I'm like, yeah, Professor Slots? And I'm like, yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you picked up. And I'm like, okay. And I'm hearing sirens and other stuff, and I'm like, are you okay? Well, I'm driving, and somebody's pulling somebody over, and I'm like, going around that, and I'm like, okay, well, watch the road. Wouldn't want you to get in trouble because you're called me and you're you know don't have to leave a message. Anyway, yeah. So you can, but the federal is the federal, and wherever you are, you have federal. So to your point, and state, it's whatever the state does. And sometimes there's a fee, and sometimes there's income tax, and sometimes there's neither. um, uh, uh, in, income tax for a state. Now, please be aware that if you are not a resident of Oklahoma and you gamble in Oklahoma, they will limit your deductions, your gambling deductions, if you itemize your gambling deductions for any gambling in Oklahoma to, I think it's $17,000, or it was. So please check with I'm not an income tax professional. Please check with an income tax professional if you do anything like that. And every state is a little bit different. So you want to know what's going on. As I try to explain to people, and I don't mean to scare anybody, but income tax burdens are not fun. Surprise income tax burdens are worse. Yeah. But if you know what you know, if it's happened to you before, like I said like an hour ago, if you're going to get a hand pay, it's a big learning experience. Yeah. And let me keep going on with questions because I have one from Michael. Should you start fresh with hunt for favorable machines with each visit to the casino, or stick to the good machines that you know? Yeah. Please don't throw away any knowledge that you have about your casino. You might learn why it's a winner, and you might realize that you have a way of finding machines, but you really hadn't thought of it that way. I had one gentleman tell me he had ESP, and I'm like, and you notice this, and you notice this, and you notice this, and he's like, yeah.